The army has indicted 9 soldiers, including a junior commissioned officer in the Badgam firing. Earlier this month, 2 civilians were killed by the army personnel, after which the army had set up a probe panel. So the latest that we are getting to hear now, that the army has indicted 9 soldiers, including a junior commissioned officer in that firing case. Remember, this junior commissioned officer was of the 53 Rashtriya Rifles. He's been indicted for killing 2 youth in the Chattargam Chadura area of the Badgam district on November the 3rd. Fareed is with us for more details. Fareed, what really are the first reactions you're picking up after this indictment?
Well, after this incident, the army had immediately accepted the mistake and promised a free and fair probe. There was a court-martial that was set up, and in fact, the unit of the 53 RR that was deployed in the area was shifted from the area, and a new unit brought in. So immediately there was action that was taken, and now our sources in the army tell us that the court-martial proceedings have reached a level where they have now indicted 9 army men, including a junior commissioned officer, all of them of 35 Rashtriya Rifles. And in the coming days, the army will make the report public, and action, in fact, will be taken against these army men. Now, as you know, this incident that happened in Chattargam, and there was firing on a civil vehicle, in fact, a Maruti car, that led to the killing of 2 innocent youth, had sparked massive outrage in the valley. And in fact, for days, the bypass area, Naugam area, saw protests. The army, and in fact, right to the level of defense minister, really came out and made it clear that it will be a free and fair probe, and whoever is found guilty in this, he'll be dealt with severely. And it seems that those words are being translated into action in this particular incident, and this indictment of 9 army personnel, in fact, beginning, and in fact, this could go a long way in pacifying the people, because the families of the 2 youth who have been killed have been crying foul, saying that the army had promised a quick inquiry, but so far no results. They have been out, and in fact they had been demanding justice. So now this would of course go a long way in pacifying them, and really setting a precedent, a deterrent for any such episodes in the future, because that should be really the thing that should come out of this, where there should be a deterrent, a kind of deterrent that is set, so that such incidents do not happen in the future.